the way stopped at a stone carving place. These are made with lava stone. And one can see the roughness, how it gets started. Rocks like this and gradually smoothened out from the roughness. And the range can include from traditional to modern art. I wish I could have this piece, but it's very heavy. On the way to Dieng, saw the cardamom plantation. This is still not dry. This is more of a dry one. I put some in my hand to show the difference. And Indonesia was one of the major spice exporters, especially when the Dutch came here. These are plantations where cardamom is grown. And the women carry on their back. Of course, there are motorcycles. As I go more interior into the park, these are some of the coffee plants. This is the cardamom plant. As it's already harvested, I'm not seeing any fruits. This is the local market. Something like jalebi being fried with the Eid Pakri coming. There is the seatbelt. The fair is going down. Anyways, merry-go-round. Haldi, Khajur. Here is a happy mother and a child. She let me photograph her. She is happy with that. On the way, one of the beautiful scenic view. This is the house of Dieng, the rice terrace. Chinese part seemed to be the mosque. Closer view of the mosque. A panoramic view. Dieng means adore of the gods. The temples were built in 6th century AD. There is a Kadi Arjuna, then Kadi Gatotkaga, then Kadi Bhima. Based on some of the Mahabharata concept, it looks like. I still have to explore. The palaces were built on a lava rock with a bamboo structure, which are all now destroyed, leaving only the foundations. Despite that, as the temples were built on the lava rock, they are remaining, and the whole location is just marvelous. This was mainly used by the kings for prayer. Behind that you can see the structure, and now of course what you see after the Hindu temples and the palaces is the mosque. The impact of Islam spread in the 16th century onwards, leading on to the world's biggest Islamic country. This is the close-up. Each of these structures are seen. This is Kadi, or a temple Subhadra. Looks very primitive and small, yet there is some good workmanship. With a very narrow entrance, and I don't see any deity now. This is the Punta Deva. Another view. This is temple Srikindi. One can see some carving on the top with a Brahma outside, and inside of course is empty. This is Vishnu, but it is darker. One can still see the face, and I see some lotus. This is Shiva, again with a hard stone, and also the time. There is a significant deterioration of the details. This is Arjuna temple. Now it is closed. Apparently inside the water drops even in the very high season. Said to have traditional value. I can't go inside now. This is somewhat better preserved. This is the back of the temple. As one can see, the stones are loose. Kadi Simar. Simar is apparently Guru of Arjuna. Surrounding area is just beautiful and very scenic. Behind this temple is the crater of a volcano that last erupted in the 16th century. It appears that in the Gatotkaga temple there was a deity, and again, whom will build a temple honoring Gatotkaga? What I saw was the base or the yoni, the linga is outside. So though it was named Gatotkaga temple, it was usually a Shiva temple. This is the museum, but it is locked. Outside is a well carved items. That is of Brahma, Agastya, a female, difficult to make out the details, Ganesh. This is Chandi Bhima, or a Bhima's temple. At least my impression is that there could have been some deities inside. They have all been removed, maybe not matched. The name did not really mean the temple was dedicated to that particular person like Bhima or Arjuna. Some details can be seen. On the back, more details can be seen of the fine architecture of that era, including the concept of Naga was persistent even in this culture. Now I am inside Sikitan crater, which last erupted in the 16th century. One can see the sulfur smelling smoke coming out. Smile. She was shy. It's hard to photograph her. She still wanted 2,000 rupiah. Even the whole path to the walkway is all yellow, meaning it is rich in sulfur. The lava once upon a time. The boiling lava. From this the turbines are run to harvest the heat into electricity. You can see those electrical wires or the cables. Close to that is the clean water or not so hot water. Nearby there are smaller ones. Smaller ones are not as bubbly, but where the sulfur fumes are coming out, it does feel hot. I am about 10 feet from this area. This is Lake Tilaga Varna, which means the color of the water changes from time to time based on the sulfur content and possibly the sun rays, and some oxidation may also be taking place. This is for a close-up. Another view, some vegetation. This is a tea plantation. On the way, the area should be at least 5,000 feet above sea level. This is a tea plant close view. Would be 2 leaves and a bud.